Ladies and gentlemen, from Miami Beach, Florida, USA, live on DAZN, Sky Sports, and Fight TV, we are set to go with the co-featured bout of the evening. 6 rounds of boxing scheduled in the cruiserweight division. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing USA. We are sponsored by JD Sports. Introducing your 3 judges scoring this contest from ringside. From Nevada, Lisa Jampa. From Florida, John Rupert. And from Puerto Rico, Nelson Vasquez. At the center of the belt, your 3rd man in the ring from Florida, referee Christopher Young. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the 4 corners of the world to the 4 corners of this ring, right here in Miami Beach, Florida, the fight starts now! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, standing with his head trainer, Vidal Riley. He wears the red with yellow trim. He scaled 188 pounds even. He is a YouTube star, undefeated in his amateur career, and tonight he makes his professional debut. Hailing from Saudi Arabia and representing the United Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, here is the 7-figure giver, the beast from the east, and Esau.
That's what time is. It's purple time.
And his opponent across the ring, standing with his head trainer, 3-division multi-time world champion, Sugar Shane Mosley. He wears the brown camouflage. He scaled 191.8 pounds. Tonight, he also makes his professional debut. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the American YouTube sensation, internet personality, actor, and musician. Originally from Cleveland, Ohio, and fighting out of Big Bear Lake, California, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul!
KSI in the building to watch and cheer on Madison Gibb. Ryan Rucco, Radio Raheem, and Devin Haney, the WBC lightweight champion in recess, all here to call this fight between Jake Paul and Madison Gibb.
You know, I gotta say, the ring walk that both of these guys did lets us know that they at least have taken something from the professionals. They both have a hell of a ring walk style.
They definitely have the ring walk down. You would never think it was their professional debut.
Tonight, they're all professionals, so let's fight like it. Touch them up.
Devin, you're known for some pretty interesting outfits when you're making your ring walk, so.
Yeah, he seemed to beat me to the Louis Vuitton. I did Gucci, but I was on my way to Louis Vuitton, but he beat me to it. I gotta do something like Fendi or something next.
Jake Paul has seemed very confident in his ability to knock out Madison Gibb. Gibb, in his amateur fights we have seen, has an incredibly unorthodox style. Obviously, not trained as a professional boxer. And you could see immediately just diving in to Paul.
He's putting the pressure on from the first second. I knew he would.
That's the way to do it. You go out there and let them know that you're here to fight and you're not afraid.
He seems like he has some head movement with it as well.
Crouching in a very unorthodox fashion.
Looked like that was an early headbutt. Watch the hands.
Jake Paul training at Big Bear, isolated with Shane Mosley. Feeling like his brother Logan in LA was a bit distracted in his training for KSI.
Good jab from Jake. That's what he needs to do. If he wants to take control of the fight, he needs to start with the jab.
As in any fight, but especially with debuters, whoever lands the first clean, hard shot, that's the guy that tends to take control of the fight early.
Yes, you got to get the respect. You have to earn that respect.
Gibb nearly losing his footing there. I mean, you can just see how incredibly unique the style is from Gibb. Crouching wildly, and that is going to be a knockdown.
It was a flash knockdown, but he looks kind of hurt to me.
You don't want to go rushing in there without throwing punches. Being in his face isn't enough. You got to be accurate.
We'll see if Paul can end this quickly. Remember, this is about revenge for Jake Paul.
I like how he went back to the jab, even after he had him hurt.
He wants a shot at KSI. He only gets it if he takes care of Gibb. That's another knockdown. Anisin Gibb having all kinds of trouble staying on his feet.
Gibb needs to move his head on his way in.
Devin, how does Paul finish him here?
Go back to the jab, stay relaxed, don't try to rush it. That was a good jab. He needs to stay on the jab. He's hurting him with just the jab.
Yeah, he really is. That jab is backing up Anisin Gibb.
Once you start finding a home with the jab, the combinations will follow right after.
Jake is staying very calm. He knows exactly what he wants to do in there. He's working behind the jab.
Big right hand that lands.
He's hurt.
Gibb is hurt. And now he's down again. And that is it. Jake Paul with a first round destruction of Anisin Gibb.
He definitely made a statement with that performance.
And his brother Logan celebrates an emphatic first round knockout victory as KSI looks on concerned, knowing that he very well may be next. And that's exactly what Jake Paul is calling for, shouting to KSI in the crowd.
Jake Paul said he had the boxing bug. Well, man, that's the bug. He's got the flu now. He'll never cure the bug after this.
I'm most impressed with how he used his jab. Even when he had him hurt, he went back to the jab, and that's very important.
Just totally outclassing Anisin Gibb in that first round, Devin.
Yes, he definitely did.
It's an interesting point you bring up, though, because especially with somebody who doesn't have the experience, you could see them get outside themselves when they smell blood, but Jake was able to stay very much within his game plan with that jab.
Yes. I'm actually impressed. I mean, I didn't expect that. He went in there, used his jab, he used some combinations, and when he got him hurt, he didn't just go for the kill.
How distracting can it be for a fighter when you're going up against someone whose style was as wild as Gibbs was?
Yes, that's what I was really wanted to see, how he was going to deal with the pressure, how he was going to deal with somebody coming at him so unorthodox as Gibbs, and he handled it well.
Take a look at the replays of what was a 3-knockdown first round, courtesy of Jake Paul. And right away, Anisin Gibb being put down, and then that left hand sent him down again. And Devin, finally, Jake Paul finished it off.
Beautiful right hook. That was a beautiful right hook.
And Jake Paul actually told us yesterday, Devin, that he thought it would be the check hook that would end the night.
He was throwing them. Set him down with the right hand. I'm very much impressed.
Paul talked about loving the feeling of being back in competitive sports, grew up wanting to play in the NFL, was a wrestler, said this really brings him back to his roots. And Shane Mosley talked about him having that athletic mentality.
Yes. And that was the difference in this fight. Gibb, you know, he never had any, he never played any sports. He never had, this was the first athletic thing that he really done, and it showed.
This make you excited to see a Jake Paul KSI fight?
Yeah, I'm actually excited. You know, through all this build-up, it got me intrigued in the fight. I want to see it happen.
Jake Paul has stated, look, my brother will tell you publicly, I, Jake, am the better fighter. So I absolutely believe I will take care of KSI. It was Logan Paul who lost a split decision against KSI with a controversial 2-point deduction. And I would think at some point in the near future, we will see Jake Paul look to officially avenge the loss his brother suffered to KSI.
He went in there, he stayed relaxed, he used the jab. We didn't see too many body shots, but he looked good to me.
Looked good and took care of Aneeson Gibb very quickly as we get the particulars from David Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Christopher Young calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 18 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO, the problem child, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, the most viewed internet star in the United States, wins this battle authoritatively over Aneeson Gibb.